Going on YouTube? The astute among you will notice the sheer amount of big power sitting in my truck bed here. Getting ready to take this guy out of the truck and set it in the garage. See if we can't get that tranny off and then start breaking it down. That's going to be the operating table in there. And I think I'm going to do kind of a budget rebuild on this guy. I think I'm just going to end up doing a full gaskets kit. You know, a couple hard parts like oil pump and timing gears. Redo the bearings and freshen it up basically. And maybe get one of those at-home hones and see what I can do with it. And I think we're going to go forced induction this time. So anyway, got the crane set up, tailgate's off, so we're going to see if we can't get it out of here. I'll cut you back on later. Just hanging around. First look. I guess let me quit playing around and get this thing out of here. Got it on the stand. Got the tranny off. Nothing too crazy. Gonna start getting this wiring harness off. Makes everything pretty cluttered. See what I want to save, what I want to get rid of, and start breaking it down. Like I said, I'm gonna order a rebuild kit for this guy. I think it's about $200 something, something like that. So hopefully new piston rings, new bearings. Like I said, a couple hard parts and then new accessories, and then hopefully send it back out. So that's the plan for now. Anyway guys, start tearing into it and see what we find. Well, I've got it busted down. Got all the accessories off. About to dive into the motor. Saw some rust on the back of the valves in here. Never like to see that, but it's a junkyard motor. Got all my intake and whatnot sitting over here. See if we can't get these valve covers off and give it a look. Check the spark plugs and see how they look. Then obviously oil pan. What's going on YouTube? Hope everyone's doing all right. Like I said, I was gonna bust everything down, and you can see everything over there. Cylinder heads. Got the block down to just a bare block. Got my main caps right there. Crankshaft over here. Crankshaft looks okay. I think I'm just gonna run it. Just let her eat and see what she does. Clean it up. It's a little dirty right now, but gonna get that cleaned up. Let you guys take a look at the main caps here. They're a little dirty from being on the ground, but in my opinion, I think they look fine. I think this engine could have ran quite a bit longer, at least with the crankshaft. See the cam bearings, they actually look okay too. And there's the other sides of the mains. And they actually look fine. Could probably just run them as is. But like I said, I'm ordering a gasket kit, and they're coming with it, so I might as well replace them. We did find some bad news though. Has to be expected with a junkyard motor. Here's the 706 heads. And the astute among you will notice a dropped valve seat, which is not good. So this weekend I'm going to take these to the machine shop, see what they can do about this. I don't have too much experience with it, just reading up online. I guess if the engine overheats, these seats will tend to drop out. So if that's the case, I would expect the head and the block to be a little bit warped. And I think this is a number 8 piston. And you can see it looks like the valve seat touched up the piston right there. So I think I'm still gonna run them, because this is a bare bones rebuild, right? At least bare as we can go. I do think I'm gonna take these to the machine shop, get them decked and just cleaned up, and then give me some new valve seats. And if I need new guides, I get those. And then if I need new valves, I get those. But that's it. You know, we're not doing any special work to these. We just want to get them back to good enough, I guess. Unfortunately, the same thing happened on the opposite side of on the opposite cylinder head. You can see it. So I'm gonna have both of those looked into, see about getting them straightened out. I guess what that does make me think is that the transmission might be okay if the engine had dropped valves. So maybe the car got parked because of the valves. But that's just speculation. As far as the engine block, like I said, I think the crankshaft bearings look okay. I think the crank looks okay. I think the camshaft bearings looked okay. And the camshaft looked okay. None of the lifters were flat or anything. I'm gonna try to roll this over, guys. It's a little hard with one hand. So here's our top side. Little crusty in here. I ordered a flat 3-stone hone. I'm gonna try and bust these down with. See if I can't get them cleaned up. I mean, they feel okay. Of course, I'm not an expert. You know, don't feel a real major lip there. I don't think I'm gonna have the machine shop bore these or clean these up at all. I think I'm just gonna order got my 3-stone hone coming in, and I'm just gonna bust them down and rerun them pistons, put new rod and main bearings in, roll with it. The engine block was fairly uneventful, which is good for us, right? Here's the other side. A little crusty and a little glazed over, but we'll see what the hone can do. Like I said, I'm going to try and do this on the cheap as we can. Goal is 600 or 700 horsepower with a turbo. And I'm going to run the stock pistons, stock crank, stock head bolts, stock rod bolts, and new accessories and sensors, and then a terminator. And I think that's all we're going to do. I'm going to take the block to the machine shop, have them deck it, have them clean up those heads, get the new valve seats in, new valves if I need them, new valve guides if I need them. And I'm going to order me a gasket rebuild kit, deglaze those cylinders with the stone hone, and roll with it. I'm going to reuse the factory cam. I mean, it looked okay. I'll probably do new lifters, but I think that's about it. So anyway, guys, wanted to give y'all a video of my discoveries. Well, while I got you, I might as well show you the inside of the oil pan. It really looked pretty uneventful in my opinion. A little crust and sludge, but nothing crazy. When I drained the coolant in the block was still green. So that's good news. Yeah, I think that's it for now, guys. I'm gonna try and get this in the machine shop this weekend and have them start going on it. I'll keep you updated. Got it all buttoned up, ready to go to the shop. But before I close it out, I wanted to give you all a quick update on the BMW. I know that's why a lot of y'all started watching this channel. And right now it is not running. Well, it runs, but more so I had to take the power steering pulley off, and I think that's the source of my belt misalignment, which is why my belt keeps coming off. So I got a new pulley, and I put some washers down in there to try and shim back the pump a little bit and see if we can get it more in line with that crankshaft pulley. So that's kind of what I'm working on right now. I went to the junkyard the other day and got some adapters from an oil cooler, and that's this guy right here. So I should be able to route, you know, right now I just have it looped in a bunch of dash 10 line, and I'm gonna have some 180 degree fitting or 180 degree fittings coming from here down into the oil cooler right down there, which is the factory oil cooler. So that's kind of what I've been messing with this car, but I've been feeling great recently. Messed my neck up a little bit, so I've been putting this on the back burner, but I might see about messing around with it and try and get it back running. You know, when I put on air conditioning, and I'm going to make a video about that too, I think I had to take the manifold off, and I think it's a vacuum leak now because it idles a little bit high. So I need to sort that out and make an air conditioning video. And funny enough, man, I fixed the air conditioner and they got the compressor running, and the fan inside the car doesn't want to work now. So if it ain't one thing, it's another. But I'll make a video about wiring for the compressor, and then a video about this line right here. You can see I got a TIG welded by a local shop, and you can see it's looking good. So it vacuumed down and everything seems to be holding, so I'll make a video about that soon, guys. But I just wanted to give you all a quick update. But anyway, guys, I'll get that engine in the machine shop and hopefully make some videos about that. If you guys got any suggestions on what you think I should swap into that, or swap that motor into, like I said, hopefully it's going to be a turbo 5 liter, turbo 5.3, making 500 or 600 horse. I would like maybe a newer BMW, maybe an Audi. I think that'd be a cool ride. I just love the way the Audis look. They're just gorgeous cars. So anyway, guys, just let me know if you guys have thoughts. I thought about a turbo truck too. I feel like they'd be pretty comfortable and be nice to have a pickup in the back, you know, take it to the beach or whatever. But anyway, guys, I think that's it for a bit. I'm gonna get working on this BMW when I can, and maybe make some videos about that and the air conditioner. So anyway, guys, take care.